Question 4. Determine approximate solutions for each to the nearest 100th radian, right? I have one here, the others I'll give you as an exercise. Now here we have trigonometric equation in quadratic form, correct? So we will factor it and try to figure out what value of x will satisfy this equation. So let's rewrite this with 3 on the left side. So we can write this as 2 sine square x plus 5 sine x minus 3 equals to 0. Now we are looking for two numbers whose product is minus 3 times 2 is 6. So we are looking for two numbers whose product is minus 6 and whose sum is plus 5. So the two numbers could be 6 and 1. And 6 should be positive, 1 should be negative, because we need sum of positive 5, correct? So we will decompose the center term and split it into 6 and 1. So we'll write this as 2 sine square x and 5x could be written as 6x, 6 sine x minus sine x minus 3 equals to 0. Now we can take 2 common here along with sine x. We can write 2 sine x. We are left with sine x here plus 6 divided by 2 is 3, and we get minus of sine x, and then we get plus 3 here equals to 0. Now sine x plus 3 is also common, so we use sine x plus 3, and we get 2 sine x minus 1 equals to 0. So that leads to us two possible solutions. One is that sine x is equals to minus 3. The other one is sine x equals to half. And this is not possible. So that does not exist, and sine x has a limit. It could be between minus 1 and plus 1. It can never be minus 3. So that is not possible. But sine x can be half, and we have possible solutions for this. So we say, well, sine x is half in two places. One this quadrant and the other one in quadrant 2. So use the cast rule. It says all are positive here and sine is positive in quadrant 2. So we have solutions in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. So we'll use a calculator and find sine inverse of half, right? Now since these things are in radians, we will do it in radians, correct? So we'll do sine inverse of 0.5 is equal to, we'll write this in, you need hundreds, we'll change it to decimal places, 0.5235. So the acute angle alpha is 0.5235, and since we want 100th place, well, we can always round it to 100th place, which is equals to 0.52. So that is the acute angle alpha. So we get one solution as half of it, 0.52. Let's say this is the angle set, right? Then this is the other acute angle. As far as the principal angle goes, that is the solution we're looking for. That should be pi minus 0.52, correct? When we are talking about 100th place, then we can always take 3.14 as the value, right? So we can say 3.14 minus 0.52. I'm just avoiding to use calculators. So that gives you the answer, right? Now, so that means these are the two solutions for x, right? Now, if you want to use calculator and then do pi minus 0.52, and you get 2.621 something, right? So this is equal to 2.62. Well, so it's the same thing as 3.14 minus 0.52. So for your approximations to especially 100th place, you can always take pi equals to 3.14 for your calculations, right? Now, so we can write down solutions here. So our solution is that x is equal to 0.52 in radians or 2.62 radians, right? Radians is a ratio, so even if you miss sometimes, you may get marks for it, right? But it's always good to write radians, right? Thank you.